Hi dear parents, welcome back to another math hour. Today I'm going to show you how to do word problems which involve multiplication and division. It's fairly straightforward, and the main technique that you'll be using is called the cross multiplication technique. So before we even begin, let's take a look at a problem right now. Okay, let me write a problem for you right now so you can see how we apply this technique. Let's try this one here. So let's say, for example, 1 inch is equal to 2.5 centimeters. So how many inches are there in, how about 18.5 centimeters? Here is a typical problem, a word problem. And first of all, you have to figure out, well, am I multiplying, adding, subtracting, dividing? Well, how do I know this? How do I figure this out? Well, there is a way. It's not foolproof, but it does help. The first thing you have to find out is, well, how many units are being asked here? How many units has this problem given me? Here's the example of a unit. I have inches. Inches is a unit, and I have inches over here as well. And I also have the unit centimeters, and centimeters over here as well. So that means I've got 2 units. I have inches, that's 1 unit that I need to worry about, and I also have centimeters. Centimeters is another unit, so that's another unit. So that means I've got multiple units. If you got multiple units like this, automatically that means you're going to have to either multiply or divide. And now we're going to set up this problem in order to figure out what exactly we're going to do. So this is how we're going to start this off. You start off right from the beginning, right from over here, and you go in order. So 1 inch is equal, and we're going to write it with math sign, to 2.5 centimeters. So this entire sentence has been taken care of. And now I'm going to write the next sentence. How many inches are there in 18.5 centimeters? Now, how many inches? This is a question. So I don't know how many inches, but I'm just going to put a question mark over here with the unit inches. And again, you put the equal sign. And of course, it says 18.5 centimeters. So I'm going to write 18.5 centimeters here. And there we go. We have set up our problem for the classic cross multiplication technique. It's extremely important that you keep the units on the same side. Centimeters with centimeters, inches with inches. If you mix up the units, the entire thing goes wrong. So this is how you set up a word problem that involves multiplication and division. And now it's a simple matter of cross multiplication. Let's do that together. First thing I will do is I'll multiply 2.5 multiplied by the question mark, the missing number, because that's the most important thing I need to find out. So 2.5 times the question mark is just equal to 2.5 question mark. There. You just join them up together. That's all you got to do. Just join them up. So 2.5 question mark is taken care of. And now let's multiply the other side. 18.5 multiplied by 1. Well, that's just good old 18.5. And now I need to find out the missing number, the question mark. How do I isolate this? How do I make this number independent? Right now we got family over here. We don't want family. We need the question mark to be independent. How do you make this independent? You just take this number in the front and you divide it by the same exact number, 2.5. And whatever you do on the left side, you do the same thing on the right side. So 18.5 divided by 2.5 as well. And now when you divide it, you know that 2.5 divided by 2.5, any number divided by the same number is just 1. One question mark in this case. You don't even need to write the number 1. It's already assumed that 1 is in front. You don't need to have it. And then, of course, you put the equal sign, and then you do 18.5 divided by 2.5. Now, I'm assuming you know how to use the Mr. Bunny, Mrs. Bunny technique. If you do, go for it. Please check out my other video on it. And I can tell you right now that if I use my calculator, 18.5 divided by 2.5 is 7.4. And there we go. We have got our answer. 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. 18.5 centimeters is roughly 7.4 inches. And this is how you use a cross multiplication technique when dealing with word problems. Thank you.